happy Thursday. I'm just getting home from the hospital. Today and tomorrow are actually pretty significant days for me because today was the second to last day of my entire medical school career, which means tomorrow is my absolute last day of medical school before graduation. So I guess that's pretty significant. I still remember my last day of college. I remember I had to give some type of presentation or I had to take some type of final exam. And then right after, I felt so free and I went to the farmer's market. I bought a little bouquet of lavender. Yeah, and I just remember like feeling like, wow, my college days are really over. So I'm getting sort of a similar feeling for my medical school being done. So you guys know that I'm finishing up my medical ICU rotation. So I have a presentation to give. So I'm gonna be talking about one of my patients that I took care of in the ICU. So for tonight, I'm gonna keep it pretty easy. I'm gonna make dinner and then I'm gonna work on my presentation for a little bit. And then that's pretty much all I have planned for the day. For tonight's dinner, I'm going to be making something from my Blue Apron box, which just got delivered today. I'm going to be making a roasted chickpea and freekeh salad with lemon labneh and harissa glazed carrot. And while my dinner is cooking, I want to tell you guys a little bit about Blue Apron. Blue Apron is a meal kit delivery service, and the way it works is they will send you a cooler box with all the ingredients and recipe each week right to your doorstep. They will send you the exact proportion so nothing is wasted from unused ingredients. So this is pretty convenient if you're really busy and don't have time to go get groceries. There are two types of plans that you can choose from, the 2-person plan, or if you have a big family, you can choose a family plan. Each week there are 8 different recipes to choose from. For this week, I picked the Parisian steak frites, roasted chickpea and freekeh salad, and the seared cod and olive tapenade. Today I'm going to make the roasted chickpea salad. So if you guys are interested in trying out Blue Apron, click the link in the description box, and the first 50 people to sign up will get $50 off first 2 weeks of Blue Apron. This is the final product. It actually ended up becoming like a really nice one-pot dish, and it's actually really yummy having my second serving here. So after dinner, I'm gonna work on my presentation like I mentioned before, and I'll show you guys a little bit of my presentation, not the whole thing. I'm doing my presentation on my patient who had a pretty bad GI bleed. He had a Mallory-Weiss tear inside the esophagus from throwing up after he had a binge drinking episode. So basically my topic is talking about transfusion in acute GI bleeding setting and what your hemoglobin goal should be in those situations. That's basically my presentation. It's super short, it's like 10 minutes long, so I'm just gonna work on it quickly and I'm gonna actually head to bed in a little bit. Maybe watch a little bit of TV. Good morning everyone, it's Friday and it's the last day of medical school. Yay! I actually don't know how to feel. I guess it's like happy because I'm done and I have the next month and a half free before residency starts, but also kind of like bittersweet, I guess, because, you know, I really enjoyed my time. So anyway, I'm just getting ready to head over to the hospital so I can give my presentation. I think it's going to be a short day, probably maybe 2 hours at most, because I think there's only 4 of us that need to give our presentations. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Friday. We're leaving school on our last day.
Woo, last day!
Last day of school.
Oh my god, can't believe we finished. It's kind of anticlimactic, but you know, I think everybody's pretty happy.
Here with Matt.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
He is going to ortho. What is, in 2 sentences, advice for somebody who wants to go into ortho?
Well, I actually didn't know I wanted to do ortho until later on in 3rd year, but I think it's a great mix of you know, engineering, technology, and you know, physical.
One sentence left.
Well,
One sentence left.
I gotta keep it short from now on. I don't know. Bones. If you like bones, do ortho.
Alright. Well, thank you, and congrats on finishing med school.
And congrats to you, too.
Congrats, everybody. There's Chris, audience favorite here.
America. Striving hard.
Santosh going into
Neurology.
Chris going into
Urology.
Okay.
Sounds similar, but totally different body parts.
Yeah.
So today's the last day of med school. I had the pleasure of rotating with Jamie, Miss Strive America, on the MICU here at Robert Wood. Am I allowed to say that? We can edit that. And learned a lot. Today we had our presentations, kind of culminating the end of our medical school career as students. So from now on, no longer students, and probably colleagues in the field, no matter where we are.
Aww.
We're gonna be doctors.
Yeah, we're
Doctors. All right. Final thoughts on last day of medical school.
Final thoughts. I mean, it came quick, faster than I expected. Definitely third year was tougher, the toughest year. Fourth year was tough in its own way. You had to do applications and do away rotations, a lot of paperwork, but it all came together at the end, and you know.
Be in the camera. Okay.
Final thoughts?
Yes,
I'm
final.
going Chipotle.
Chipotle.
I just can't wait to go to Thailand right now. I can't even be upset about being on a plane for 20 hours after 4 years of all this. I'm ready to relax. What?
You're going out right now? Like on a flight?
No, I'm going out on Tuesday.
Tuesday, nice. And you got your celebration cake.
Oh,
right
this
here.
is my celebration Chase cake.
In the cafeteria.
Yeah, from the cafeteria. Only the finest cakes to celebrate my last day. Only the finest.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, keep striving, America.
Keep striving.
Hey guys, it is Friday afternoon and I have a surprise. I am actually going to be leaving for London and Paris tomorrow. So now that I'm done with med school, I thought it would be a great time to travel a little bit. So I'm packing my bags and I'm going to Europe. So there are times when I try to be strategic about this, but it's just really hard to predict what kind of clothes that you're going to want to wear. How do people do this? I'm going to be spending about 2.5 weeks in London and Paris, and a lot of people are leaving the country, at least from my class. A lot of people are going to Thailand, a lot of people are going to different tropical islands in Mexico because it's the perfect time to travel. We're finishing our presentations today and our attending was basically like, this is the longest time you're gonna have off, like maybe for the rest of your life, so really enjoy it. So definitely trying to do that and see more of the world and travel more. So yeah, I'll be in London and Paris for the next 2.5 weeks, right up until graduation. I've narrowed down my outfit choices to what is on the bed here. The strategy that I ended up going with was trying on a lot of different outfits and then taking pictures to see if it works, if I'm comfortable, and then packing that. So that's my strategy for this trip's outfit planning. So I'm just gonna continue packing and go to bed in a couple hours. Hey guys, so I am here at the airport about to board my plane here with Faye. So I am going to end the vlog here and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week in London. Bye!